tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Utah Jazz. And now Washington's starting group. He's out there with Caron Butler, and it's Wall, then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Unseld in at the 5 spot.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Out to Kirilenko. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Arenas. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other way. And stolen by Butler. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Unseld. Driving inside. And Kirilenko sends it back.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Stockton with it, and Arenas picks him up defensively. Malone kicks to Kirilenko. They get it back. Stockton outside. Knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. From deep, Malone. That shot off the mark. Now Washington takes it the other way. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
So it's Utah now after the basket by Washington.
Can't leave somebody open on Stockton's team. That's a recipe for disaster.
Stolen by Stockton. Pass to Griffin. With the drive. Got a hand on it. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. And here's Arenas outside.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. All with it, now defended by Hayward. Here's Unseld. Malone with the rebound. Unseld's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Griffith out to Hayward and taken away by Arenas. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Malone, and Malone with the stuff.
Nice pick to ignite the break that time by Hayward. Defensively, doing a nice job anticipating there.
Here's Wall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Stockton finds Malone. He can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. To the wing right side. And that one's good. Griffith.
And, you know, for someone with the nickname Doc Duncanstein, Griffith does a lot of damage from three-point land. He is a high flyer and a long-range bomber.
Now here's Wall, taken away by Kirilenko. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Arenas. Out to Hayward. Lets the three fly. Sinks. The three-pointer. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block runs.
Unsell. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Malone. Stockton with it. Caron Butler covering. Now the pass to Griffith. Three-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's Washington the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Arenas. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Stockton kicks to Malone. Off target from three-point range. Here's Unseld. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Utah out in front, up 1.
Please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Hayward out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Malone. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Griffith in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Crosses over. Wall, no luck.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Stockton kicks to Malone. Pass to Griffith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Griffith is a lights-out scorer now. I mean, a guy who can take over games. Love his confidence.
So he gets them both. Wizards trail by 6. All with it. Passes it to Arenas. And stolen by Stockton. Here's Malone. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Look at the mailman getting through that contact, not allowing a little foul to hold off his shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside to end the run, Unseld. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Unseld's got 6 points.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. I mean, he's really good at positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Picks it out to Malone. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Releases. Here's Wall. Pass to Unseld. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And now Utah, fast break. Hayward's running. Malone, a screen on Butler. And they'll get another chance. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Hayward's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Malone, the pass to Hayward. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Over the years, we've seen Hayward get stronger. He's packed on some muscle, and it helps him on these physical finishes.
Jamison, stolen by Kirilenko. Stockton against Butler. Stockton looking around. Jamison against Kirilenko, and Antoine Jamison picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Stockton. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Griffith. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beal against Mitchell. Outside for Jamison. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
Kirilenko the pass to Griffith. Malone against Malone. Out to Hayward. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Malone. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Washington. 8-point game.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got his first basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Good on the shot.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Kirilenko the pass to Griffith. On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint, here's Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Karl Malone getting it done for the...
26. And please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So on the floor for Washington, Antoine Jamison out there with Moses Malone. Then it's King, and it's Wall, and it's Chenier in at the 2-guard spot.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
The pass to Bailey. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. And here's Wall outside. Jamison. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, great positioning by Jamison. He's right there to grab the rebound and send it back.
Pass to Bailey. Jacks up a three. And that's collected by Malone. Washington trailing. King right side for the lead. That shot no good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Utah shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Fires for three. Shot clock at 6. Boozer throws it down home.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Washington. Mitchell against Arenas. And here's Maravich on the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Arenas outside. And Maravich pulls it down. Utah with the ball. To the inside. And Boozer throws it down.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Arenas can't hit. Jazz leading by 6. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Maravich, the pass to Bailey. Wants to get it to Jamison, and does. And here we go, the Wizards fast break on deep Arenas. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Boozer a screen on Arenas. Pass to Bailey. Outside Boozer. Mitchell outside. Cuts off the pass. And they're moving it up. Here's Jamison. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
On deep Arenas. Here's Chenier. Going inside. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
And stolen by Malone. Here's Chenier. Maravich defending. Outside Arenas. It's up a 3. They get it back. Malone. It's tipped. Here's Jamison. Utah with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Maravich the pass to Bailey. On the wing, Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Looking to get back on track here, and the layup is good. Arenas has got 8 points.
Man, just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Mitchell drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Jazz lead by 5. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Andre Kirilenko, who's out there with Malone. Hayward out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Griffith in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward.
Here's Wall into the lane, and they pick up 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Utah. And a switcher also for Washington. Hayes, he's checked in for Antoine Jamison.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Stockton kicks to Malone. Nifty move. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Malone.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Wall. And stolen by Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. And that one's good. Griffith has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Stockton the pass to Griffith. Malone wide open. And the Jazz another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the dunk by Wall.
How about that? Wall's been in the league over a decade, and he still got that impressive vertical. Love watching him rise up and throw it down.
Stockton passes to Hayward. Here's Griffith. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Kirilenko with the drive.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Shoots. Here's Unseld. Malone with the steal. Here's Griffith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Malone with the stuff.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Pass to Chenier, and stolen by Stockton. Here's Griffith, covered by Wall. To the middle, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man.
Wall, good.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stockton kicks to Kirilenko. Outside for Stockton. Teardrop shot. On the wing, Malone. Here's Griffith, covered by Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For the Wizards, Butler, he's checked in for King. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for John Wall. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wizards trail by 13. Arenas passes to Hayes. Here's Unseld. Hayes trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. And the layup falls.
We've seen the Big E do this forever. Dominant inside, using that size to create second chance opportunities.
Stockton dishes to Kirilenko. Kirilenko with the screen for Stockton. Nails the wide open jump shot. Stockton's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Stockton the pass to Kirilenko. From deep, Malone nailed from three-point land. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And here's Arenas outside. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Hayes does everything on the floor with force, including that power slam.
Now off the inbound. No good on that one. And so it's Utah.